cell signal booster for RVs. Goodness gracious. I'm hoping this thing works. So we have multiple devices here in the RV and we need something to give us a little bit more boost. I'm having trouble with my cell phone signal, and we'll go ahead and give this one a try. Welcome everybody, this is Sandy from T-Squad RVing. Welcome to our channel. So today we're going to tune in and we're going to actually be hooking up a cell phone Wi-Fi extender. We're at a resort in North Carolina, actually Mooresville. It's kind of in the mountain valley. So today Angelo and I are going to be hooking up a cell phone. I'm going to bring it in. A cell phone signal booster for RVs. So again, we've not been given any referrals. We've actually just did some homework online, and so we're gonna give this one a try. Hopefully this one will work for us. I'm thinking I like it so far. It says multiple devices. I'm just hoping that we can actually have a phone call, because you know it's been challenging to have some FaceTime with our family back at home. So far, the box is quite nice.
Yeah, you know, we bought this on Amazon, and we'll put the link in the description below. But so, a short story there.
You're gonna help me.
I thought I bought. There was a little inexpensive one that I thought I bought, and I end up looking today. We received it, and it was over $499, and I said, "What?" So I know there's another version, if I'm not mistaken, that is a little less expensive than this one. So why we have it here? We've been at our RV resort for 1 week now. And the cell signal around here really is not that, it's challenging.
I'm only getting one. I have a 5G phone. I have an AT&T service. Let's fight with this.
Hold it, ready? Pull! There we go.
Yes.
All right.
So about our phones, we do have Apple phones. Our cell service currently is AT&T. We do have the 5G capability on the phone.
Yep.
And I've noticed that when having phone calls in the RV that I'm only getting one signal. So yeah. At times I break out regardless where I'm at. So I think this hopefully will take us over the threshold for signals.
Or where we need to be at least, and give us full bars for, and not only that, I think it works on, you can actually do videos, and it's pretty cool, but it's easy installation, and Sandy and I are going to do it today. Like I said, we've been here for a week and we've had it with the cell service. Now, yeah, wow, that is cool.
All right.
That device is just like a little bit discouraging, but it's pretty cool.
That's the outside antenna.
Is that? No, that's the booster that goes inside.
So how about we just try to attempt to put this together,
Let's
and
do
then
it.
we can walk everybody through it.
So, well, I just want to do this real quick. So this right here is the system that goes inside your house. This is actually the like a Wi-Fi box inside your RV. So this would go on the inside, sitting at your table. So we'll put that down right here. Now this right here is what.
But I'm thinking I don't want it at my table. I think I want it like maybe in my window or something.
Well, yeah, you can put it at your window. So we're going to. I pretty much have an idea of how this goes. You would squeeze the wire through here, all the way through here after we unclip all this, and it gets screwed onto this. This device will get attached to this, which is like a spring on the bottom. So this way, in case the wind,
zip ties.
Yep, in case the wind will kind of like let it bend and it won't break. And I believe, I know, not that I believe, but this right here is the amplifier. I believe that's what they cost, or the boost. This goes inside your RV as well. We say RV because we are in an RV. So this would go in your RV. This would go like on your ladder with the spring in case it's windy.
Awesome, so let's assemble it and we can show the team how we do it.
Oh, don't you want to finish?
Nope, I don't. All right, babe, instruction guide.
Go ahead, read them, I'm listening. See the
Common
ladder?
outside attachment is the antenna location.
Yes. So basically we'll put this around our ladder arm and we'll bolt it together. It comes with some lock screws and lock nuts. We'll bolt it together and that will be your, pretty much that will be your...
So did you know that there's actually a height limit? That you have to be below 13 feet 6 inches in eastern states?
Oh, are we in an eastern state? Yes, we are.
So how tall are we?
We're 11.6 at the top of our rig.
I don't know.
So perfect, we're good. Because if you take 11.6 plus this little antenna and you screw that into that can't be no more than 18 inches, so we're good.
We're good.
We're good. We'll push the male through the female here. Should come out the other end here. And there it is. And what we'll do is we'll screw it together like this.
Now you need the cable adapter thingy to send.
Okay.
So, yeah, once you screw the top part in,
Yep, we'll screw the top part in.
the cable will come through this next, which is thread locker. It's like a Loctite, torque, how to use. Basically, this will create it to harden. So that way it doesn't come
we
loose.
really don't need it to harden. We'll just, this way we could take it apart when we need to. So I wouldn't recommend that.
Okay.
If you are going to permanently, I read that, if you are going to permanently put this on your RV and not worry about taking it off, you might want to use what Sandy said, that lock tightener. It's like a glue, it's like a super glue. But since we are going to take it off as we travel, because we don't want it to be on as we travel, we are going to leave it off.
Okay.
So let's
as
just,
it doesn't loose, right?
yeah, it's not going to be loose. So we'll just leave it as that, and that's how we're going to do it, okay?
Right, and then-
Is right, so.
So you want the wire to be able to come out. You
Yeah.
don't want it to go through.
Yeah, no.
Because it doesn't go through the spring, if you notice. You can't come out the other side.
Oh my, babe. You're so right. This is why I love you, you know?
Yep.
Seriously. And this is why I told Sandy, you need to help me with this video.
All right, now
I'm
go
pretty
ahead and
good,
torque
but come
this-
on.
torque
Hey,
this
I'm
on.
talking to everybody. Okay, so let's do that.
Because I read instructions.
All right, so we're gonna go to, now she is right because this will not go through there. If you could see, there's no hole.
It's
So,
a threaded end.
so,
You can't even go through that one.
what do you mean?
Oh, did you go through that one?
Yeah,
Oh, you did. Wow. Yeah, you did. That's weird. Okay.
well, it has a thread, so. We may time lapse this way it's faster.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You may hold something.
Yeah, hold that, and I'll just screw this in.
Great. So when you have your bracket, this is our bracket. This is
Okay.
going to go here.
All right.
Then you're going to stick that through here, and then I have a nut for this side.
Can you see all this, Richie?
So
Okay. So boom, boom. We got 3 devices, and so
Bracket.
Sandy got a washer that looks like it's a beveled on top.
Yep. Bracket.
So we'll go this way.
Yep.
What is that? A nut?
It's a nut.
Put a nut in there, and we'll tighten that up by hand. And like I said, we're gonna do everything by hand, and that's it. So that's how it looks from the outside so far. These right here are the U-bolts that will be attached to the ladder. Now, if you remember, actually I did not release that video yet, but I like to tape mine. This way you're not scratching the ladder, the paint on the ladder. So I usually put electrical tape around it, but for now we won't do that. We'll just keep going
So the
with
only
this.
time you need the side adapter is when you use the spring.
Okay, so if you do not use the spring,
You don't need this adapter.
gotcha, and you can come right through the hole, and that's it. But I like the spring in case it's you know what? I read that in case you're driving, the spring will make it flexible so this does not break. So, okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this on top of the roof, and we're going to see, if you see the top of the ladder arm, we're gonna go on that. So let's climb this roof. Or the bracket will be, we're trying to mount it here. Here would be okay, but I like it on the outside. This way there's less like obstruction. So since it's here, we're gonna start it here, and I'm gonna go ahead and unwind it. So what we're planning on doing is something like this, and then this will come through here, and we'll bolt it on like that. Okay, so now we are inside, and we have the wire. You can see it hanging right there. We have it coming through. I don't know how else to do it besides slide it through a window. So what we have done is we put it through the window, and we put some tape on both sides so no bugs get in and stuff like that. So we dropped it below the couch. We ran it this way, and you can see it's coming up here. The reason I have it here for now is because I want to show you what it looks like. So what we are going to do is going to drill a hole at the bottom of this chair bench, come through, and we're going to place that right there down below next to that plug. You have the inside antenna connected to this side, and that's what this device is right here. And we place it right there. And I'll show you the difference between bars unplugged and plugged in. Now, they always tell you that this should be vertical, so we are going to leave it just like that for now, just so we can test this out. But as far as that being there, that will not be there, that will be below. So looking at our phone, there's Sandy. Hi, Sandy. So right now we have, let's see if I can get it. Oh, hold on. We have 3 good bars. Okay, sometimes that turns 4. Watch what happens when I unplug the power. So I unplug the power from the booster, and we are going to wait a second, and there it is, 1 bar. So we went from 3 bars to 1 bar. Okay, 3 bars to 1 bar. Now let's go ahead and plug that back in. We'll put it vertical there, and we'll go ahead and check it now. And there it is, 3 bars. Sometimes that is 4 bars. So that does work. We believe in the weBoost system. I believe that it works. And this is how it looks on the inside. Like I said, that will be hidden, and it comes across and up there. And let's go outside and I'll show you what it looks like outside. There's the kids doing homeschool. So we took it from there. You see that little antenna there? Comes down through the window right there. But that's pretty much how we have it all hooked up. Well, there you have it. We have the weBoost. I will put the link in the description below. This one was about $4.99, but there is an expensive ones that you can go with. But the one that I got, I bought by accident. I think we're just going to keep it. But it does work excellent because Sandy's been making her conference calls on it. So
we've been able to do our homeschool because, it's difficult because my mom works and does meetings and everything. Then me and Richie are on the Wi-Fi like full time.
Yep, doing homeschool. So yeah, that works out great. So I definitely give it a thumbs up. But up next, we have another something else we are going to install, and it's one of those coated locks. It's called iLatch. By the way, this is the 3 items that we did to become full-time RVers. Not necessarily full-time, but in the meantime, until we close on our house, we are full-time RVers. So we try to find things that we can make comfortable for us, and one of them was the lock. The other one was the weBoost, the mobile boost to boost the mobile devices. And another one is the supports for the slide outs. Because as you know, you guys with RVs and kids, every single move that they do, you could feel it in your RV. So what we have done is we purchased 2 sets of slide out supports that go under the slide outs, and we're going to install those later. But for now, let's go ahead and install that door latch that I was telling you about. So what we bought here was what's called, I believe, a latchet. So it's an RV door lock. And this one, I believe... Hey, if you did not subscribe, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell, and you will be notified for future videos. And do you want to give us a thumbs up?
Yeah, don't forget your thumbs up.